3 of the IP State Championship took place on Sunday the 10th of July. Tony Martin got some early practice in on the Saturday, testing out his new IP spec rear wing. The 5-litre Holden V8 putting out around 450 horsepower through a dog box and Borg Warner rear end. Sunday morning's qualifying was held in cool conditions, with competitors struggling early to sufficiently warm up their tyres. Matthew Grace was a welcome addition back to the championship, however he had alternator problems and couldn't find a spare. Jared House set the early pace in his awesome sounding LX Torana with a 58.0. Shane Bond pushed his little Datsun 1200 coupe hard after making some suspension tweaks since last round. The changes worked and Bond finished the session on top with a 57.3. Grace was third with a 58.4, however wouldn't make the start for race 1. Next was Martin's VS Commodore, followed by David Walden's Rover SD1. Sixth and first under 2 litre car was Terry Morling's RS2000 Escort. Then came Jeremy Mullins, who was easing into the weekend as he hadn't run at Baskerville for a number of years. Then came Leon Duggan and Steve Gangel. The pair separated by 0.3 of a second and never more than a few car lengths apart all day. Due to not having a handbrake and potential for the car to roll off the line, Mullins took a cautious approach and would fall back at the start. David Walden was trying a stiffer rear end setup which made the Rover even more sideways than usual. Mullins used the superior grunt of the Torana to slowly pick off those in front of him. Martin also used his superior power to move past Walden and into third. Bond's 1200 was putting down the power much better than it had done previously, allowing him to push House. A slight wisp of smoke began emanating from Mullins' Torana, which would unfortunately spell disaster on the final lap. Bond continuously harassed House, pushing the defending champion, who thus far has been unbeatable. House held on to win from Bond by 0.3 of a second, while Walden had a last lap lunge on Mullins at the bottom of the hill. It didn't matter though, as the Torana put a conrod out the side of the block on the main straight. was fourth by 2/100ths of a second to a hard-charging Terry Morling, but they would enjoy more close battles throughout the rest of the day's races.